Oops, so sorry. Hey, hello, Milo. Kya haal hai? What's happening? Welcome to the first edition of Unk Talks. You guys have always been teasing us about being Unk, so I thought, why not do this? I was going to watch the cricket game anyway, so I thought of just watching it with all of you guys. So, guys, what's happening? Kya haal hai? Uh, Kshitiz, my dear friend Kshitiz, if you have tuned into our India Pakistan watch along, you might know Kshitiz because he joined me and Rohit during that stream. Both Rohit and Abhishek are busy right now. So, what I'll do is just give me a second. I'll just update it on our socials, and after that, we are good to go. Just give me a moment, guys. Uh, where is the link of the podcast? Just hold on. All right, done. Hey Aditya man, what's happening? Yeah, Yonk, what's happening? I'm doing good, man. What's happening? I for some reason I could not watch last night's Champions League games. So there are lots of upcoming games. Some great games in the Champions League in the next few weeks. We'll definitely do a watch along for that. Are you guys watching India Zimbabwe right now? I mean, Surya Kumar Yadav was insane later. Hardik Pandya completely played like see, that's the thing with Hardik Pandya, right? You might not like him, but because he at times he can be a bit unbearable at times, but when he is on song, he is just brilliant. He's such a valuable cricketer for be it any at least especially in limited over formats, right? In T20 or be it ODI cricket. So this was insane. I'm just watching Abhishek Sharma's highlights on Hotstar right now. Insane, man. Quality of the kind of clean hitting these guys did, both Abhishek and Kishan, was just absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that's about that. Yeah, Aditya. Bodo Glimt eliminate Inter from CL. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I mean, it was quite clear from the first leg, right? They were playing. They won the first leg and they defeated Atletico this season, and they have been really good. They have been really good, but unfortunately, I don't think we'll see a story like, say, uh, when and I always say that the 1919 Champions League 1999 final almost did not happen. So we'll not see stories like that before. It was Dynamo Kiev. Dynamo Kiev gave Bayern Munich scare in the semi-final. I don't think we'll see stories like this. I agreed that you have some teams that reached semi. I think Villarreal reached the semi-final a few years back, but we'll not see more stories like that because it is all dominated by clubs with a lot of money. And except for Newcastle, because Newcastle has a lot of money, but the way they operate, they don't operate at the level of how City did. When it was a City project was a complete 10-year project, right? So they don't operate on that level. So that will not happen. Hey Vishal, is Rohit coming or anyone joining? So Shitish might join in sometime. He is busy with in his office right now. So those who watched our India Pakistan watch along will know Shitish again, our engineering friend. So he'll join us in some time. And yeah, Rohit and Abhishek are busy with their work right now. Both have gone to office, so both of them will not join. Uh, hey Roy, what's happening, man? I'm doing good too, but I have to attend your physics class in some time. But yeah, Roy is someone guy I always discuss good movies with him all the time. He's someone who knows a lot of movies. Thanks for Roy. Hey Sam, or should I say Advait? So actually, I mean, this is the revelation that we had that Sam's real name is Advait. And so yeah, I will keep referring to you as Sam for now. And yeah, Dynamo came in 99 had Shevchenko. So that was an insane team, and I think they Bayern Munich, of course, won one game, and the second game was 3-3 all draw. So they almost knocked out Bayern Munich in that Champions League '99. But that almost happened. Same with PSV Eindhoven in 2005. It was, of course, we all know about Liverpool and AC Milan Champions League final. But in the semi-final, it was, I mean, PSV gave Milan a real scare, and that PSV side had Philip Cocu and main our own Park Ji-sung, and Park Ji-sung was insane in that game, like he always was in all the big games. So he was absolutely brilliant in that game. So too bad that did not happen. So yeah, that's that. Today's Indian lineup looked way more balanced with Sanju in the side, but Sanju did not do much, right? So I don't know. See, I'm not exactly a right person to comment about cricket because I don't watch current cricket that much since it is T20 cricket right now, a T20 World Cup. So I've been watching it in and out, but I don't watch it that regularly. I'm still more interested in the vintage cricket. So whenever I watch cricket, it's usually on YouTube watching something that happened in the 90s or 80s or 2000s. So that is my thing. Hey Anshul man, what's happening? How is it going? Kya haal hai? What about Real Madrid? What do you think is going to happen in the title race in the Spanish league? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. But just out of curiosity, why is your physics class at 9 o'clock? I don't get it. 9 o'clock at night. Why is that the case? Anytime, man. I'm just kidding around, man, Sam. So yeah. By the way, I really like the train spotting background. The movie has one of the best opening. I'll tell you something. Train spotting is one of my favorite movies of all time. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. It is a bit weird, but it is wonderfully weird. And when I went to London and Manchester this time in January, I the plan was to go to Edinburgh, and I was buzzing because I wanted to go, because I love transporting that much. So the plan was to go to Edinburgh. That did not happen because then I was supposed to attend John Mayer concert, which eventually got postponed to February. So that did not happen. But I really wanted to go to Edinburgh, and again, of course, it's a beautiful place and all that. We all know that. But one of the reasons I wanted to go to Edinburgh is because I love Star Trainspotting. I just absolutely love that movie. By the way, if any of you, if you have tried reading Trainspotting, it's a ridiculously difficult read because the entire, I think I have it somewhere here, but the entire script, it's Scottish. Of course, you have English letters, but the pronunciation, until you are very familiarized with Scottish, you'll not get it. At least I did not. I tried watching it for about a week or so, but after that, I just quit. I just could not get through it. I could not understand. So basically, all the Scottish accent, they have spelt it out on that in that spelling. So it's I found it very difficult to read. So if just in case any of us have read it, uh, I mean, yeah, I found it very difficult to read. Hey, Nachi, man, what's happening? How is it going? He gave the start he needed. The opener were fair. Yeah, fair enough. To string an opening partnership in the tournament. True. Uh, IIT aspirant. I think the question is directed to you at you, Roy. I think, are you an IIT aspirant? But I mean, physics is one subject I really liked, maths and physics. But I don't think I've attended a class at 9 o'clock, or I even studied so late at night. But I was lazy with that. सब लोग वही पूछ रहे हैं यार, ये JW वाला है क्या? So yeah, but are JW classes so late? I have no idea about that. I had no idea about that. So yeah, I think Zimbabwe need 257 runs to win. That's an insane total, man. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. I can tell you that much pretty confidently. So yeah, guys, what's happening? How is it going? How are you doing, guys? What's new? I just thought of doing this. I just wanted to. It's not like, I mean, I can talk football anytime I want, but I just wanted to avoid that. So I thought of just talking something random. So yeah, guys, just give me a moment. Yeah, all right. Uh, The best screenplay is probably Social Network or The Apartment. I'm not a JEE aspirant, by the way. I just have one of physics class this late. All right. You think so? Social Network has better screenplay than say something like Inglorious Bastards. I mean, I like Network. No two ways about it. It's an absolutely brilliant movie. All the Fincher movies are brilliant, right? But I genuinely like Tarantino's screenplay a lot more than most of the other directors. I like Scorsese's screenplay, but it is for a completely different because there is a different vibe in the movie, and I think both Tarantino and Scorsese are master storytellers, and this is something I like watching when I'm watching a movie. So at times, Nolan just in the last few movies, Nolan has irritated. I mean, has been a slightly irritating because I did not bother watching Tenant. It is really annoying. I think I watched it for 30 minutes, and after that I gave up. I did not see any point of watching it. It was just too irritating for me. All right. Nachi is saying that we need to win both matches against Zimbabwe and West Indies and at least one match with high margin to balance the NRR. Hopefully today we'll win it by at least 80 runs. It seems like it, right? We can win this. 257 is an insane total. Insane. So yeah, Nolan is really a hit and miss. Prestige Memento is like two of the greatest of the century, but more. See, I think Nolan after the Dark Knight Rises, I did not see after the Dark Knight Rises. What the movie I really liked, a Nolan movie I really liked was Dunkirk. I thought it was excellent because in my opinion, what Nolan does is in that did not try to do in that movie is he did not try to push too much information in that movie. It is literally about 2 days of war, and he has shown it in three different angles, and ultimately they intertwine and that sort of stuff. So I think Nolan is absolutely brilliant at that. The first, just hold on. Oh, dude, this Arshdeep, he's a really good swing bowler, right? And he's a perfect limited overs bowler. I really like watching Arshdeep's bowling. He's a really seam to it. So yeah, talking about Nolan. I think after Dark Knight, I thought Dark Knight Rises was a bit too much, but since it was related to Dark Knight and Batman series, I can still watch it. But Interstellar, I thought was way too. I mean, you don't need to make any movie that complicated. And if you want to understand complex physics, you better read any Stephen Hawking instead of watching Interstellar. So that's my view about Nolan. He just tries to put too much information into anything. Even same with Oppenheimer. It is a decent watch, but too much information. We don't need that much. I think Nolan would be excellent if he tries to make a short series, 8-part short series like Chernobyl. I think Chernobyl has 4 episodes. I have not seen it. Chernobyl. I think has only 5 episodes. But if Nolan does something like that, I think he will be absolutely brilliant. But when it comes to 3 and 4 hour movies, you don't need to put so much information into it. It gets really jarring after a point. And this is exactly what happened after watching Interstellar. And oh, good bowling. And even Interstellar, when Matt Damon when Matt Damon came in, I just thought, no, I can't watch this. I can't watch this. Not because I don't like Matt Damon. I love Matt Damon, but it was just too much information, too much data. So yeah, Tarantino's screenplay is highlight this film along with violence, the excitement, tension between the characters is absolutely. I mean, in Inglorious Bastards, the tension he builds up in that first scene, it is so much insane. And the problem with that movie is it is downhill after that one. I'm not saying that movie is not good. I think that movie is excellent, but that first scene is so damn good, and it builds up your excitement. It builds up your anticipation, and rest of the movie is a downer compared to that. It's a good, fantastic movie, but compared to that first scene, the rest of the movie is sort of a downer, in my opinion. Is video freezing? Is that a case? Guys, let me know if the video is freezing. I think if there is issue related to my camera, I'll try to change the settings or frame rate or something like that. Oh, I'm checking the YouTube feed and it's freezing for me as well. Just give me a moment, guys. Hmm. Hopefully, it will not freeze now. I've changed. I've just from 1080p, I've downgraded to 720p. Hopefully, it will not freeze now. Oh, I do really like Inception, Oppenheimer, but Interstellar Tenet is shit. Oh yeah, my god, oh my god, I cannot stand. I could not stand Tenant, and Interstellar is just too much to watch. See, what I did was just before watching Interstellar. So Nolan's favorite movie of all time is 2001: Space Odyssey, and after watching Interstellar, I before watching Interstellar, I rewatched 2001: Space Odyssey and then watched Interstellar. A day before that, I watched 2001: Space Odyssey, and the next day I went to watch Interstellar. And it after you watch 2001: Space Odyssey, Interstellar is such a downer. It is such a downer. A lot of people still like it, but I mean, good to them. But I am not a huge fan. I am not a huge fan. And oh, Tenant is just rubbish. Tenant is absolutely rubbish. I would say a movie like Insomnia, which stars Robin Williams and Al Pacino. I think that is. I think it's quite an underrated movie. Even it's Nolan's first movie. Following, it's excellent, excellent movie. But Tenant and Interstellar, no, I'm not a big fan. I think, yeah, I don't know what's happening, man. I think Oppenheimer was supposed to be a dialogue-heavy movie, and in that aspect, it was really when. See, I'm not saying it is. It is. See, I don't like when there is just too much data into something or too much information into something. And what I thought Nolan tried to do was again put too much information, which could have been probably 6 or 5 part miniseries. Again, that is just my opinion. And after a while, it gets too jarring to watch. Again, that is just my opinion because I like good storyline or good storytelling, and that's why I absolutely love Scorsese or Tarantino because they're master of storytelling. The best movie perspective changes like Dunkirk is Handmade, and some director as Old Boy or Gone Girl. Uh, Gone Girl. Okay, what are your views about Gone Girl? I liked the movie, but I thought it's not. Again, it's just a personal preference. I like something like what's that? Zodiac. I thought Zodiac was excellent. It's one of the most underrated movies around. I had to watch Inception again to get full. Yeah, I mean, I love Inception. Inception. I mean, it's basically based on a movie called Paprika, and I think that's Chinese or not Chinese, Japanese anime, and or anime or what cartoon movie, however you want to call it, but it's completely based on that. But yeah, I thought Inception was well made. I had a good. It is not an. It is confusing, no doubt about that. After you watch it twice, you completely understand the movie. But yeah, it's a good movie to watch. Odyssey is gonna be. I mean, I'm not really sure. I am not really sure. I mean, I'm going to watch it anyway. But with Nolan these days, you never know. You never know with that guy, man. I'm not really sure. I hope it is a good movie. I really do. Which is a one movie that you can watch any time of the day, even if you're tired or bored or exhausted, but you never get bored of. I would say, I don't know how many of you guys have watched it, but I absolutely love School of Rock. It's such a fantastic movie, and basically, just in case you haven't watched it, I'm sure a lot of you have, since you are movie geeks. But it's basically, guys, just give me a moment. I'm getting a call. So sorry about that, guys. So yeah, one movie I can watch any day. I think I can watch Lord of the Rings, but because it's such a feel-good movie, all three movies are such feel-good movies. I can watch Lord of the Rings. I can watch School of Rock. I think it's a beautiful movie. I think I can watch. Uh, I can watch train spotting anytime. I absolutely love train spotting. So that is the reason I decided to put that, or I have that put on the thumbnail. I love that movie. Train spotting is good. What else? It was Batman Begins once upon a time, but then I watched it just too many times. So that's the reason I don't watch it that much because I watched it too many times. For If you want to talk about comfort movies, more than comfort movies, I have comfort series, and the series name of that series is Sopranos. I must have watched it 100 times, but so I've stopped watching it. So I haven't watched it in last 1 year or so, but maybe in next 6 months I'll start rewatching. So that's one movie. If there is another movie I can think of, Almost Famous. Almost Famous, another great movie. Again, both School of Rock and Almost Famous, both movies about hard rock, classic and hard rock, and I absolutely love that genre of music. So yeah, probably these two movies. Oh, Back to the Future! Great shout, great shout. Back to the Future is fantastic. I'm not a huge fan of second and third part, but first part is fantastic. It is one of those comfort movies that you can watch again and again. And when I'm watching Back to the Future, it reminds me of DuckTales. So DuckTales is probably my most favorite cartoon of all time. And I like that entire fantasy thing where Uncle Scrooge and is hunting down the bad guys and with all the gold at his disposal, and he's treasure hunting and that kind of stuff. I absolutely love that. So DuckTales is probably one of probably my most favorite cartoon of all time. By the way, score right now is 14-2 over 3, 14-4. So their run rate is not even six. Oh, just. Actually, I thought he dropped, but no, it wasn't. Batman and Dunkirk. Dunkirk is fantastic. I wish he makes a movie like Memento again. In my opinion, Memento is Nolan's best movie. It is his best movie. By the way, on that note, I think I used to watch Godfather all the time. I like Godfather 2 more, but Godfather is one movie you can watch again and again anytime. So yeah, whenever people think about psychological thrillers, they often put Shuttle and never Memento. Memento is 100% better than Mindfuck. Yeah, I like Memento a lot more than Shuttle. Guys, just give me just one moment. I'm getting a call. Just one moment. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. Yeah. And yeah, Memento is probably my favorite Nolan movie of all time. I think it's one of the best movies of all time. It's absolutely brilliant, and this is what Nolan is good at, right? It does not have a huge storyline. I mean, of course, there is a story behind it, but the duration in which that movie is shot, or the duration in which that movie takes place, I think it's just a couple of days. And Memento is just good at that. You have short data, but Nolan has his style of storyline, and he's absolutely brilliant with that. Uh, Usual Suspect. Again, yeah, fantastic movie, great. See, I've thoughts on Jerry. I watched Jerry ages ago once, and I had a good time while watching it. But I haven't watched it in over a decade now, probably more. So my memory could be a bit hazy about that, but yeah, I mean, with Jerry Maguire, decent, good movie. I liked it when I watched it. For me, it's probably Old Boy. I have watched like 5 times this year. Oh my god, yeah, Old Boy. Old Boy is really good. Old Boy is really, really, really good. I mean, and there is a movie called Zinda, which a clown called Sanjay Gupta decided to make to copy Old Boy. And it is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. I could not stand it. I could not stand that movie. And that movie had John Abraham. So, I mean, his bicep had more facial expressions than his face. So, yeah, John Abraham. A really shit movie. What's your take on 2001 Space Odyssey? 2000 Space. Oh my God, it's a fantastic movie, man. And first, you really need patience. Again, it's not a movie that you will understand. At least I did not understand it at the first watch. It's a fantastic movie, man. I mean, it is one of those movies that a lot of our favorite movie directors like, right? It is Nolan's favorite movie, I think. Could be Tarantino. I don't think Tarantino. I don't remember Tarantino talking about it, but a lot of directors talk about it. And I see. It took me. I had to watch it again to really understand what happens in the end. And yeah, it's a great movie. Uh, Again, in that movie you get to know a lot of things without actually Kubrick showing them to you on screen, right? Just just recall what happens in the end. You have weird sounds and you have to make your own conclusion about that, right? It's almost like that guy is put in cage. So yeah, I mean 2001 is a great movie. Fun fact: the two kids from School of Rock actually ended up getting married in real life. Is that so? Oh, I did not know this. Yeah, it is absolute classic. Great movie. I love that movie. It's my sort of comfort movie, if you want to call it. Hey, Dan Fupadbhai, your name is just absolutely brilliant. Do you watch anime series or animation movies? If what is your favorite? No, I don't. I don't. A friend of mine always used to bug me about watching Death Note. He gave me all the episodes on pen drive, and I still have that copied somewhere in my hard disk, but I'm not watched it. So I said, please suggest a good anime. It is called anime, right? Am I getting the pronunciation right? Please suggest a good anime for starters. Just please suggest that. Rohit कुठे आहे not joining. Rohit, I think आता ऑफिसला गेलाय. He's in office right now, so that's the reason he's not joining. Shawshank, oh, amazing. Shawshank, amazing. No doubt about it. Just imagine in '94 you had movies like Shawshank Redemption, Pulp Fiction, and the movie that won a lot of Academy Awards is not my favorite one. And a lot of people like Forrest Gump. I am not a big fan. I am not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Forrest Gump. I'm not a big fan of Tom Hanks as an actor. It's not like I think he's a bad actor, but I think there are a lot, but there are actors who are much better than Tom Hanks. Again, this is just my opinion, but I've never been a fan of huge fan of Tom Hanks. Again, I'm not saying that he's a bad actor. He's a fantastic actor, but I think there have been, I mean, much better actors around him, even in the same era. So yeah, Valkyrie is one movie I can watch it again. Uh, I haven't watched it, Ritvik. I'm yet to watch Valkyrie. So yeah, I mean, I have heard. I think it's a Spielberg movie, right? And I think most Spielberg movies are really good to watch. But yeah, Valkyrie is one movie that I have not watched. Favorite sitcom? I would say, see, I used to binge watch Simpsons. I love Simpsons. I don't know if you guys have watched a sitcom called Frasier, and it was, I think, Friends was aired in '93. Frasier was in '92, and Frasier has 11 seasons, and it's about a psychiatrist who moves from Boston to his hometown of Seattle. And I'll tell you something, and I don't know if you guys know this. Friends have literally literally copied a lot of things from Frasier. So the cafe in Friends, it's called, I think, Central Park. And in Frasier, they have a cafe called Cafe Narvosa. And Frasier was aired 1 year before Friends. I think. Let me check. It was aired 1 year before Friends. So that you have that. Then there is one episode in Frasier where it is basically about a psychiatrist. He has a brother called Niles, and Niles is a bit fuzzy and bit as a tight ass, high maintenance tight ass type. And if you recall in Friends, there is an episode. there is a guy called Ron that Rachel falls for one episode, and I think that idea is literally lifted from Frasier. And there is an episode where Frasier's his dad's what do you call it, healthcare worker called Daphne Moon. So Niles falls for her, and she falls for a guy who looks like Niles. So they are literally lifted from Friends. So there are a couple of other references that I can't think of right now, but Friends has copied. They have copied a lot of ideas from Frasier. Frasier is really funny. So Frasier, Simpsons, I think Office for first 6 seasons is amazing. If you watch something like Yes Minister, if you like British comedies, Yes Minister, Yes Prime Minister, it's a great watch. But if you get a chance to watch Frasier, do watch it. Do watch it. And as I said, there are a couple of other things that they have lifted from Friends. There is another thing I can't think of right now. But yeah, that's about it. I love Frasier. Frasier is amazing. I watched Departed some 50. Oh my god, it's amazing movie. I see my favorite Scorsese movie of all time will always be Taxi Driver. The effect. See, I judge the movies that I keep thinking after watching them for about 2 hours are my favorite movies, and that happened with me when I watched Apocalypse Now. And same with Taxi Driver. Taxi Driver, I thought was an insane movie. Insane movie. In my opinion, it is De Niro's finest role. It is his best role. So yeah, I love Departed. Departed is fantastic. Was no doubt about it. I mean, so many great actors, man. And can you think of anyone as explosive as Jack Nicholson? I mean, you put tequila on all the other actors and burn them, and they will still not be as explosive as Jack Nicholson. He's that good in that movie. So yeah, Departed is a great show. Well, yeah, much better than my yeah. Even I think Departed is better than Michael Mann's Hit, but again, Heat is sort slightly different, right? It is slightly different. The build-up is different. For a change in Departed, Scorsese directed a movie. It is very fast. Everything happens in a flash, and Scorsese moves from in that I think that might. I mean, first you have Matt Damon as a kid, then he grows up, then he starts. He's introduced to Costello, and I think that particular movie is one of a kind for Scorsese, and he has done a remarkable job, amazing job. I think with Heat, I mean, thank you so much for recommending it again. I need to rewatch it. I haven't watched it in probably 4 or 5 years, so I'll definitely watch it in hopefully in this coming week. Uh, yeah, this is a real question. Oh my god, really difficult question. Reservoir Dogs or Kante? I think I would take. I mean, of course, I'll take Reservoir Dogs, but Kante was insane, man. क्या था उस movie में? Oh God. So there was this meme about Hindi Fight Club that it goes something like uh, Fight Club, and the tagline was "You rented the wrong one." And I mean, one of the worst actors you will ever see in Hindi cinema, Dino Moria and Sohail Khan and a couple of other guys whose name I can't even recall. Yeah, 'cause it's a rubbish, absolutely rubbish movie. If you want to know about your favorite director's favorite movie, watch Night of the Hunter 94. Oh, Spike Lee, Del Toro, Fincher, love that, and I think it's a movie as one of the greatest villains ever. Oh, I don't know much about this movie. I'll definitely watch it. I'll definitely watch it. Uh, what's your favorite band? It has to be Metallica. It's not. I mean, I don't think Metallica. I'm not claiming Metallica is the greatest band in the world, but Metallica was the band that got me interested in that kind of music. Metallica is insane, man. When you are growing up, when you're 17, 18, 19, you have that sort of uh, rebellious nature about you. Every guy, especially guys, they have it. They want to they just want to rebel, and they just want to uh, yeah, they just want to rebel. And if you listen to Metallica's music, it is reflected in that in their attitude because when all the band members, so initially, so it was, of course, it was Mustaine, Hetfield, Ulrich, and Cliff Burton, but all these guys were 17, 18. And when my favorite album of all time, it's The Master of Puppets. When that came out, they were barely 23, 24, man, and they were ruling the world. So I think that rawness, that raw energy, and that, what do you call that, aggression, raw aggression, that has reflected in Master of Puppets, at least in their first three albums. They are just good. So for me, Metallica's first three albums are is probably my favorite music of all time. And when you say, I know it's a cliche, but when I heard it for the first time, those three albums, so it was like listening to music for the first time. It was amazing. So probably my favorite band is Metallica. But from Metallica, now there is another artist I'm absolutely in love with, and that is John Mayer. And fortunately, I got to watch him live a couple of weeks back. Just in case if you like guitar-based music, you will like John Mayer. He's an amazing blues guitarist. I mean, of course, he could have been the next Taylor Swift, but he did not go down that path. He stayed very true to his nature. He plays with the likes of Eric Clapton. He with BB King. He played with a couple of other Buddy Guy, and he's an excellent blues guitarist. And his music is really really original. So I got to watch him at Mahalakshmi Race Course on 11th February, and yeah, insane, great concert. It was acoustic, but since I love, I mean, it was great to watch. And I did not know that India has such a huge following for Mayor, such a huge following for Mayor. Oh, he's dropped it. Rinko has dropped it. Never mind. It's 5.4 overs and it's 41 runs. So yeah, that won't matter. But yeah. So coming back to John Mayer, if you guys like guitar-based music, you should listen to John Mayer and you should listen to his concerts. There are a lot of his concerts available on YouTube. They are great to watch. Dead Poet Society, Forrest Gump. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah. I think Mohabbat is a copy of Dead Poet Society, right? Actually, Mohabbat is of that. Okay. Death Note is for starters. I play volleyball, so I've watched Haiku season one. Otherwise, I can't watch anime. Not for me. So, is Haiku related to volleyball? I have no idea. So, you guys have to help me with that. You should watch ID. Really great movie about hooligan culture. ID. Oh, okay. Cheers ka spin-off. Really good. Okay, I'll watch. I watched Green Street Hooligans again ages ago. Do you know Sriman? Oh my God. Oh my God. Sriman Srimati, in my opinion, is the best Indian sitcom of all time. It is amazing. And it is a sexual comedy, or it was a sexual comedy, but the sexual reference were so mild that you did not even realize that it was sexual when I was a kid, because I was in my school, third, fourth standard, when Sriman Srimati they used to air Sriman Srimati. So yeah, if you have less time, Death Note monster. Okay, I'll give Death Note a shot. I don't like Forrest Gump. Boring. I actually like Tom Hanks. He's a good actor. He's done really well in Forrest Gump. I feel, but movies boring. See, I like the background score of Forrest Gump, because it is almost like a classic rock, listening to classic rock playlist. So I like that. But movie, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of. Okay. Leaving Single had also had similar themes. Friends also copy. Oh, is that so? I had no idea about this. Oh, hey Hardik man, what's happening? Guys, what are you talking about? The only OC and legendary movie of all time, Destroy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Destroy. It came out just after my engineering. It was, I think, back in 2009. Oh my god. Insane. Insane. I mean, the creativity that gentleman has, you can't match it. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Uh, if you want movie, give Graveyard of the Fireflies a chance. Okay, what is it about? I don't know. Lag like crazy. Lagging. Oh, Is that so? Guys, is it still lagging? So lag as in lag in audio video, lag between audio and video. Let me check. Just hold on. What I'll do is, uh, guys, let me know if the lag is okay now. Let me know if this is. Oh, okay. So you mean it is the issue is the video? Oh, just hold on. Just hold on, guys. Let me fix this. Guys, give me one more. This should be okay now. This should be okay now. I've completely. Oh, not lagging. It's freezing. Okay, okay. See, I've gone down to 480p now. I think there is some issue with lot of these webcams. The issue is with the frame rate. So I can see in my. Let me check my YouTube feed. Just hold on. This seems to working well for now. If there is anything, please let me know. If not, I'll have to use a different app. Let me go through some more comments. You should definitely watch the match. No, I have not watched it. I have not watched it. I have heard a lot about it, and I have not watched it. So yeah, I'll give it a shot. Uh, best romantic movie. I have no idea what these movies. In fact, I have not seen any of them. I think the only romantic movie I like is, in fact, two romantic movies I like. One is Notting Hill, and when I made up point of going to Notting Hill. It's a beautiful place. So I absolutely love Notting Hill. I love the background score. It's a really good movie. That's one romantic movie I like, and the second romantic movie I like is it's again English Patient. And English Patient, it is not exactly it is a heartbreaking movie, but I actually it's a very long time ago I watched it. Again, I haven't watched it for in a long time. So yeah. It's actually I think these are both messages. Yeah. Linkin Park was the first time I will always be. Yeah, Linkin Park is that's the thing. I think Linkin Park was my introduction to heavy music. In the act song, but was sort of gateway into the world of heavy music. So yes, Linkin Park will also see this. Of course, I will not like it as much as the rest of talk about it here. Yeah, guys, I can see there is a video of I'm sorry about this, but we'll definitely fix it next time. I think something to do with my cat camp, but we'll definitely fix it next time. Uh, why is connecting now? Oh, hold on. Hello. I think this should be okay. Why should be better now? So sorry, this has been a mess. Yeah. Have you listened? Of course. I absolutely love Tool. The Pot. In fact, The Pot and Laterulas are two of my favorite Tool tracks. Tool is absolutely amazing. And if you listen to their vocalist talking, um, James Maynard Keynes, I might be butchering his name, but yeah, he's an amazing vocalist. Amazing vocalist. He talks so well. No doubt. It's an amazing album. Again, Schism is an amazing song, but my favorite is The Pot. Great song, great song. One of the best vocal performances of all time, in my opinion. Yeah. My favorite romantic comedy, and only one I love is The Apartment. I have not watched The Apartment. I have heard a lot about it. Every single rom-com after that copied. Is that so? Can you give me an example? I'm not watching The Apartment, but oh, okay. By the way, Zimbabwe are one wicket down. My God, Maynard James Keenan, and yes, an absolute genius. Mine is also The Pot and Invincible. I mean, even that fear enough that I'm sure if it's there, Shalva, published or after that, but they now lost 2000 and that entire album it's an amazing album. So think people heavy music not to go into them. Great. Hardik, I think I'll because Malaysia Bako Are sorry bhai, oh my god. You have no idea. Oh my god, no idea. Let me see if I have missed out some comment. Get quality is better now. Problem is once again. Oh my god, I have no idea, guys. Just hold on. Today has been a lot challenging. Just hold on. 3-4 Bange's talking at one. Is this okay now, Sam? Please, guys, let me know if there is some issue with my audio. This should be okay, in my opinion, because I've changed the setting. Have you heard? Yeah, of course, I have. But yeah, Mikhail, his voice, man, so great, amazing. Oh, thank God. वो basically गलती से उसका setting change हो गया था. मतलब I was doing something and the setting got changed. Audio is cracking now. Is that so? Okay, not now. I think it might be an earlier comment by my Aditya's earlier comment. Yeah, yeah. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. Uh, Working now. Okay. Oh, Window Pane. Amazing song. Amazing song. The the drum solo in the end is just madness. It's madness. Even Atom, it's beautiful song, by the way. Just in case you haven't heard it, Atonement is beautiful again. I'm sure, pretty sure some Michael Scott traits are from the main character from the apartment, Billy Baxter. Is that so? Oh, not watched it. Okay, Dream Theater is one band I haven't watched. I haven't listened to much. I see. I wasn't deep into progressive music except for, progressive heavy music, except for say Pink Floyd. And again, Pink Floyd is not a heavy band, but I love Pink Floyd. But I wasn't too deep into Dream Theater, to be honest. I must have heard a few of their songs here and there, but nothing. And that's the reason I'm not. I've heard few songs by Steve Wilson, but not not too many. Not too many. Mangesh Bhai did half of the stream at Giroud space. Oh my god. Oh please. Oh please. I'm foofered. King Prograg again. King Crimson again. I'm not. I haven't heard much of them, to be very honest. My favorite genre has always been classic rock, but progressive is something I haven't. Uh, I haven't explored it that much. Alter Bridge and Creed are one of two of my all-time favorite. Yeah, Creed is good, but again, it's. I mean, I've never been a huge fan of alternative rock. I mean, it's basically I like grunge, but alternative rock is not something. See, I think that if you listen to one alternative rock songs by a band, then a lot of them sound the same. I don't want to be too harsh because yeah, Creed they have some really good songs, but still. Watch Arjun Kapoor in Ek Villain Returns. By the way, Arjun Kapoor follows our channel, so I'm not going to utter a word about him. So yeah, Arjun Kapoor rocks. Oh God. Avdut Gupta into oh God. To those who do not know, Avdut Gupta is a Marathi music director, and oh my God. So there is a song about the state of Maharashtra, Jai Jai Maharashtra, Maza, and Avdut Gupta has completely used the Summer of '69 tune, and I mean, oh my God, you have to watch it. You have to be there. Uh, hold on, did I any comment now? No, I don't think so. Uh, Arjun Kapoor, bro, he has replied to our, he has commented on our channel. He has DM'd us guessing one of the guess the players. I think it was Jeremy, and he DM'd us, and he replied to I think it was Enzo. Then guess this, both guess the players because earlier we only used to do guess the players, right? So he replied so DM'd once for Jeremy, and then he followed us, and later he commented on Enzo Maresca's guest the player. Yeah, that bye bye. Oh my god. uh, by the way, big ups to Big Mac Theory. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Like you all got the craziest ball noise, hell I got. No, actually, we have been watching football since quite some time, right? So we have been watching since 2002, and of course, there have been times when we could not watch. So, especially for me, it was probably 2017 to till COVID, 16, 17 to COVID. I did not watch as much football as I wanted to because of work and the rest of the stuff. But post COVID, again, I started watching it religiously. But there was a time in COVID actually, you had no football for 4 to 5 months to watch a lot of old games, say 94 Champions League final, 95 Champions League final, that kind of stuff. And after that, this has been just too much football, too much football. No, I mean, it's very difficult to keep track of everything, and that could be some of that could be because of my age, but for players, it's very difficult. We see so many injuries, and we talked about it, I think, on one of our watch-alongs. But it has been for players. This has been really difficult, right? Yeah. Yeah. Metal Angus by Alter Bridge used by Edge ka entrance song. Oh, bring back childhood nostalgia. Yeah, I did not know this. Oh, nice. Yeah, thank you so much, Roy. See you soon. See you soon. We'll see you tomorrow. We are doing one live stream tomorrow at 6:30. So yeah, we'll see you then. I was born in 2007. Oh God. So you have 5 years more ball knowledge than my entire existence. Oh my God, you. See, this is an untalk stream, right? So yeah, I am your uncle. 2007, so you're 19, and I'm literally twice your age. I'll be 39 in a month. So yeah, I'm literally your uncle right now. Have you heard? No, I haven't. I haven't. Please, guys, please, if you know any good Indian bands, please just drop their names. If I mean they are your favorite bands, let me know or just DM me. I'll definitely give it a shot. What's your favorite grunge album? I think I like Ten a lot, or maybe which is No Excuses. Alice in Chains ka album. I think I think out of all the grunge bands, I think Alice in Chains is one band I absolutely love. I absolutely love. There is so much pain in his voice. And Lane Staley, rest in peace. What an amazing vocalist, man! What an amazing vocalist. I love. There is so much pain in his voice. And I'll tell you something. I did not appreciate grunge earlier in my life, it was always about your Metallicas and Led Zeppelins and that kind of stuff. But after you go through sort of difficult situations in your life, you start relating to grunge because the speciality of grunge, or that these guys have so much pain in their voice. They are not the kings of the fucking world like a lot of heavy metal or thrash or classic rock music, vocalist are. So yeah, I mean, yeah, probably even 10 is good, man. 10 is also good by Pearl Jam. It's a very good album. Oh my god, oh my god, which is better, Dandanadal Goal or Santiago Maral? I would have to say Dandanadal Goal. With the method acting by Arshad Varsi and John Abraham. Oh my god. I don't know why it was not an Oscar entry, India's Oscar entry, but yeah. Of course, I'm being sarcastic just in case you guys don't know. No, I haven't. Please tell me more. What is it about? Shaolin Soccer. Again, I watched it ages ago. Bloodywood Indian metal band. Okay. I absolutely love Bruce Lee in goal, Shaolin Soccer, and Kung Fu Hustles give same vibes. Okay. Actually, Bended Life Beckham is a really good movie, but I am not a fan of sports movies, and uh, I'm not a fan of sports movies. I would rather watch a sports documentary, but not movies. I'm not a fan of music biopics or sports biopics. I watched Bohemian Rhapsody. I watched it because I wanted to experience that entire in the theater, because it has Queen songs, right? So it's so much fun to watch. It's so much fun to sing along. But I thought the movie was okay. I'm not a great fan. I'm not a great fan of music or sports biopics. For some reason, I can't. I can't. I think Invictus is a decent movie, but I did not bother with 83. See, Invictus is something, that's the team or that's the cause. I am not. That is not close to my heart. 1983 is something very close to my heart. I cannot watch it. I simply cannot watch it. I'm not going to watch it. No way. Swastik the band, Advaita, Bombay Bandu. Bombay Bandu, I have probably heard of a couple of their songs. These are some of the best Indian bands. All right. Okay, Thaikudam Bridge is another Indian band. Very nice. No, I don't know about this, but I'll give it a shot for sure. Impractical Jokers. It is comedy hidden camera TV show, and it has got some of the most hilarious out there. Let me check. I might have come across their it's reels or something like that. No, I haven't. I really haven't. Oh, it's an American show. I thought it's a British show. No, I haven't. I haven't watched this. So yeah, on cricket, we are Zimbabwe are 77, 78 for 2 in after 11 overs. So run rate of 7. So there is no way. Anyway, they're not going to win this, but no way they're going to win this now. Hold on. All right. I think that I can see my feed is still getting frozen on the YouTube stream. I'll have to check the camera settings for sure. I'll do that, and probably next time it will be much better. Yeah, the game's gone. What do you think? Will India qualify? If you are talking about cricket, of course we'll qualify, right? I mean, we have a very good T20 team, so we'll definitely qualify. That's for sure. Uh, Given how West Indies played today, do you think India can beat West Indies? We can, right? We can definitely beat West Indies. We have a really good team. And it's fair to say we have. It's not like we are. I'm not claiming that we are going to win the World Cup for sure, but we have probably, I think, top three T20 teams of all right now. Not, I don't want to say all time, but top three T20 teams right now. So yeah, I think we'll qualify. We can qualify. Unpopular opinion, but I really think a biopic on Zlatan will break the world. I mean, not a serious one. One maybe someone like Jim Carrey who can play his egoistic role in a funny way. Yeah, I mean, he plays that. Zlatan plays that character, right? Dare to Zlatan. I am Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I'm Lion and that kind of stuff. Yeah, again, I wouldn't watch it. If there is a biopic on Zlatan, I wouldn't watch it for sure. Oh yeah, I heard about this. I think I saw a post, Sky's post or something like that. New documentary out of Big Sam's Bolton. I think yeah, Big Sam at Bolton was one of the innovators in football. So yeah, I'm sure it's a good documentary. I am pretty sure it will be a good documentary. And he's one of those people, right, who has been slightly he's he's been looked at as sort of a joke figure, but he's always been very good. See, just because a manager wins you the Premier League or a manager doesn't can't win you a Premier League doesn't mean he's a bad manager, right? Big Sam has always been a good manager. His team, his Bolton played some really. I won't say I don't want to say good football, but they were really effective. They were really effective. They had some really good players with them, and he got the best out of that team. They had player like Stelios Yiannopoulos, who was not a great player, but he used to perform for Bolton. He got we know what happened with Al Haji Diouf at Liverpool, but he got them. He got him playing. Diouf was good at Bolton. You had someone like Henrik Pedersen who was good at Bolton. So Bolton had a lot of good players. Big Sam has always been a good manager, and yeah, I'm a big fan of Big Sam. Football player Zlatan does not need a biopic. Biopic needs Zlatan. Yeah, fair enough. Do you like fusion of classical music? I like static music. Uh, See, I am not a big fan of fusion. See, I can play tabla. I'm profession professionally trained tabla player, so I learned it for a few years. I now I don't. It's been ages since I played tabla, but I I'm not a big fan of fusion. I'm not a big fan of fusion, to be very honest. I know a lot of people like it, but not somehow fusion is not for me. Mangesh bhai, please do more agree, disagree, unpopular opinion, debate videos like box to box show with other football influencers. By the way, W shot with Drog. Yeah, thank you so much, man. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll definitely do that for sure. We've been talking to a few other guys now, and in probably in a couple of weeks' time, you'll see more collab. There is going to be one collab tomorrow as well. So yeah, it will be fun. It will be at 6:30. So yeah, it will be fun. I have heard a couple of Aviel songs, and see what happens with me is if I see that a typical classic rock or that hard rock guitar riff, once I listen to that, I can't move beyond that. So I'll still listen to. So yesterday at gym I was listening to Tool. Today in the morning I was listening to John Mayer. Sometime back I was listening to Def Leppard. So I think that my musical taste, I think my music revolves around a few bands, and I listen to them again and again. I think that's the case with me with a lot of things. I like watching few series, and I like watching them again and again. Same with movies, but again I've watched much more movies than I've watched TV series. But I like a few select. I like watching selective stuff, but I watch it again and again until I absorb it. I like that kind of stuff. Are we talking cricket today, Alexa? Man, we are talking random. So for some time we were talking movies. We haven't talked cricket much, to be very honest. I have a cricket game on here, and I'm watching it uh, in between comments. But yeah, I think we'll definitely win this game, so we don't have to worry about that. Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Football Flavor. I don't know what your name is, but yeah, thank you so much. No, not Viger. There is this. I don't know if you have know this. Ash talks football. I think his name is Ashish. Yeah, he has a good. He has a YouTube channel, and yeah, good stuff. But do go watch and subscribe to his channel. It's a good stuff. So we'll do that tomorrow at I think at 6:30. Do you like Queen? Oh my God. I absolutely love Queen. Absolutely love Queen. Freddie Mercury, I think that vocal, man. What that vocal? Oh my God. I can't think of. And of course, we now everyone knows that his name is Farooq Bulsara, and used to live. He went to a school in Pachgani, and but he used to live nearby in South Bombay. And yeah, I think his relatives are still in Mumbai, still in I think the other probably in Parsi colony. But yeah, I'm not really sure if that's the case, but he used to listen to Lata Mangeshkar when he was a kid, and man, I can't think of a vocalist that has such a powerful voice, so much range in his voice. Amazing. Freddie Mercury was something else, man. Hey Shiva, man, what's happening? How's it going? I listened. Oh my God, I spent my entire engineering last year, BE, listening to Dire Straits. It was all Dire Straits and Oasis. So of course I'm talking about 2008 9, but Dire Straits. So I'll tell you something. I like Once Upon a Time in the West ka the live version. I like that live version more than Sultans of Swing version. It's amazing. Mark Knopfler is absolute man. And of course, I got to know about Mark Knopfler because Sachin Tendulkar on Harsha. It was Harsha Online and then it was Harsha Unplugged. So on one of those shows, Sachin Tendulkar said that my favorite guitarist was Mark Knopfler. Oh no, he said that first in I read one sports star interview. So he said that his favorite guitarist was Mark Knopfler. Back in the days, I did not know anything about Knopfler, but as I grew older, I started listening to Dire Straits, and yeah, it is simplicity at its best, simplicity at its finest, in my opinion. The music is, I'm not saying it is easy to play, but it's really, the music is not complicated to listen to. It's very simple. Knopfler has such a soothing voice. He has his own style, and he sings like he means it, right? So it's so much fun to watch, so much fun to listen to. So yeah. Hardik, I played tabla for 2 3 years. I played cricket and 14, trained 100. Oh my God! Professionally, I'm state level badminton. Love watching football. Oh wow, that's amazing, Hardik. That's amazing. You should start making content about this, man. You should really start making content about this. That's really good. See, one thing I was absolutely terrible at was playing sports. So probably what I did was I tried to make it up by watching it closely, reading about its history, and so yeah. So I was terrible at playing sports. So I played. Of course, I was a decent gully cricket player, but at I did not play well at high level. So yeah, that's that. Favorite Led Zeppelin. My favorite Led Zeppelin album is Led Zeppelin 4. Amazing. Even Coda is nice, by the way. So Led Zeppelin 4 Coda, but Led Zeppelin 4 is something else, man. It's magical. I like probably Led Zeppelin 4. Everything under the sun, Shiva. Anything and everything under the sun. Mostly movies and currently we are talking about music. Cricket is my ballpark. Hope you do. I mean, cricket is amazing. I see. Cricket has always been my first love. I think cricket is first love of every Indian, right? So yeah, I like reading about it. I still like watching the old games. There was a time I remember, so I started watching cricket back in 94, 95. 95 was the year when I started watching each and every cricket game. But then I started watching football in 2002 3, and I remember in 2000, in the next season, I had a realization that, oh, probably I like football more than cricket. And I did not want to accept it, but after probably in a couple of years times I had to accept it, given that I like football more than cricket. But cricket is beautiful game. I love cricket. I When I went to London, I made a point of going to Lord's. It's such a beautiful ground, and our guy was amazing. He was very knowledgeable. It was really fun to talk to those guys. So that stadium tour lasted for about 3 hours, and great, amazing. Did you check YJR? What are your thoughts? I haven't checked YJR, to be very honest. See, out of Indian football creators, I watch Drogba regularly. And to be very honest, consuming content these days, I don't consume that much content because when you are constantly making it, it's very difficult for, in my opinion, to consume it. I watched a couple, I listened to a couple of podcasts once in a while. I absolutely love Jonathan Wilson. So whenever he's on podcast, I listen to say Libero or Guardian for Football Weekly. I like James Horncastle, but I don't follow Serie A. I'm not getting time to follow Serie A that much. So whenever I get time, I listen to James Horncastle. But Indian football podcast, out of that, Drogba is someone I listen to pretty regularly. I watch a lot of his videos. Uh, are you Hardik Pandya from? No, I am not. No, Aditya, I am not. I am not sure why are you saying this, but no, I am not. Favorite $1 million arm. I don't know about this movie. Bhag Milka Bhag. I've seen Bhag Milka Bhag back in the day, Milka Singh movie, but uh, $1 million arm. Let me check. I don't know. I don't know about this. Oh, JB Bernstein scouts for players in India through. Oh, I had no idea about this movie. I did not even know this movie existed. I'll definitely give it a shot. I liked watching Moneyball, by the way. Moneyball is fun. And if we want to, if you want to talk about the data revolution in football, so it was Moneyball, right? It was entire Moneyball, and someone who was closely not exactly related or associated, but someone who took a lot out of that was John Henry, who's Liverpool's owner and who owned Boston Red Sox, and he applied that approach to Boston Red Sox, and they were really successful. So, just in case a slightly a crossover of TV and sports is, if you watch, I don't know if you guys have watched Lost. So, Lost, for those who have not watched it, Lost is a story of a plane crashes on an island and these guys are trying to survive. And on that, there is a reference about Boston Red Sox winning the World Series, and there is this guy called Jack on that series that he says that since they are stuck on an island, they have no contact with the outside world. And in that time, Red Sox won the series, World Series. Actually, did, and there is a reference of that in Lost. But little did we know that it was about Henry, and John Henry took over Liverpool, and what a fantastic run the Liverpool has been. Have you watched Maidan? I haven't. I haven't. I will definitely give it a shot. It has been a lot of people have recommended it, but yeah, I'll give it a shot for sure. By the way, Zimbabwe are 170 17 for 2 in 14.3 overs. So yeah, we are good. Who was one actor and actress that blew your mind like you real? Uh, I don't think I have. See, okay. Again, I don't want to get started about him, but one actor my most favorite actor is James Gandolfini, and I've only watched Sopranos, the where of course James Gandolfini is a Tony Sopranos. There are of course great actors. I'm not claiming that Gandolfini was the greatest actor of all time, but that character Tony Sopranos, oh my god, I think I like a lot of actors. I like DiCaprio. I think Daniel Day-Lewis is fantastic. I think Edward Norton is absolutely fantastic. He's sensational. If you have watched old Johnny Depp movies, he's great. He is just brilliant. Now he has gone complete bonkers nowadays, but Johnny Depp is one actor that if you haven't watched it, uh, do watch him. He's really, really, really good. But if you want to talk about or other, it has to be, in my opinion, James Gandolfini. And if you have not watched Sopranos, go right now after the not right now, but after this stream, do watch Sopranos. It's a really absolutely fantastic. My favorite series of all time. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Aditya. I got it now. Thanks for this. You remind me of George Best. Oh my God, that's such a high honor in any way. But yeah, because I'm not as handsome as George Best, or I can't date Miss World and Miss Universe like George Best did, and I don't have zero talent as far as football is concerned. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Balls phobia. And the lefty guy Rinku Singh later left baseball and went to WWE with Jinder Mahal. Okay, I am not getting this, guys. I watched the first episode, but after that I did not get a chance. I had a guilty pleasure of watching Ancient Aliens on History TV 18. Now I know that it was all just bullshit, but it was quite interesting to watch. It was interesting to watch. I've watched a few of its episodes back in the day, so yeah, it is interesting to watch. Have you watched Last Cast Gandolfini was Invincible? No. See, that's the thing. I have watched Gandolfini only in True Romance and Sopranos. But I've watched Sopranos like 100 times. So I am in completely head over heels in love with Sopranos. I love Gandolfini because for that. Thanks, Aditya. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I think, guys, that's that. Okay. I'll go through. Have you watched Kantara both chapter 1 as well as 2001, 2022 one? No. My cousin raves about it. He raves about it. But I haven't. I haven't watched it. Uh, how did you like it? How did you find it? Yeah. By the way, we are 15 overs, 124. So they have a run rate of 8. Still 110 to win from 5.1 overs. 100, not even 110. Target is 255, right? 100 and 257, so 133 more. So 133 from 31 balls. Yeah, I can safely say that we are going to win this game. Oh, Kantara is great. Yeah. I was talking about one guy, Rinku Singh from Million Dollar Arm. He signed from Pittsburgh Pirates as a pitcher and then he left baseball and went to. Oh, wow. Amazing. I watch very few Kannada movies and this was one of the best. Oh, see, a lot of people, my cousin, again, a Maharashtrian, Marathi guy like me, he raves about Kantara. Raves about Kantara. Oh, insane shot. Insane shot. 15 overs, 131 and have 126 from 5. So that's, yeah, 25.2 2 run. The required run rate is 25.2. I'm pretty sure they're not going to win this. Was the killing of the cartel boss of Mexico planned by Netflix to make money by making new season? uh, too bad those fuckers. Not exactly, not Mexico, but I'm talking about. I mean, it's see, I don't know much about Mexican cartel and but see, I've heard people talk about it, and it is apparently insane. It's very difficult for. Oh, by the way, these guys have started hitting us off the park. Another 6. Fuck. And the camera is constantly on Gautam Gambhir. Oh my god. Yeah. Uh, Especially chapter Receptivity was on another. Oh. Any Marathi movies recommendation? There is an old Marathi movie called Sinhasan. It's an absolutely brilliant movie. Who's who of? I mean, I think the movie came in 1960s. It's a great movie. Great movie. All the legends of Marathi cinema are there. And if you guys are into I mean, I don't know if you have those who can't speak Marathi. I'm not sure if you have subtitles. I'm not really sure if it's on any OTT. Let me check. 1979 movie. Yeah. Oh, it's not on any movie. Oh, but it's on. Is no. The movie on YouTube is Hindi. Jitendra. No, the Marathi Singhasan is also on YouTube. So yeah, if you get a chance, do watch it. It is insane. It's all about politics of Maharashtra and who's who of Marathi cinema. all the great actors of Marathi cinema, they are in this. They feature in this movie. It's based on a novel called novel by Arun Sadhu called Sinhasan. I think the name of the novel is also Sinhasan. Yeah, but yeah, it's an insane movie. One of the best movies of all time. Guys, just hold on. Yeah, all right. Rishabh Shetty was on another level. What are you referring to? I actually completely got confused. What exactly are you referring to, Sam? See, I'll tell you something. I I'm using my friend's Netflix. I don't watch Netflix that much. See, what happens is I think most of the content you get on Netflix is bang average. In fact, most of the content in the world is bang average. And I have Netflix because I like watching Seinfeld once in a while. I watch Graham Hancock's Ancient Civilization. What's the name of that series? Graham Hancock. Just hold on. Graham Hancock Netflix series, Ancient Apocalypse. I watch it once in a while, Ancient Apocalypse. That is the only reason. Probably two, three things I watch on Netflix. So I don't know. I mean, the quality of cinema in general has massively reduced, right? You are not supposed to say a bunch of things now and that kind of stuff. That probably that could be one of the reasons. I'm not saying that's the only reason, but that is one of the reasons that you can't offend people and that kind of stuff. That could be one of the reasons that they don't have too many good films in general. Sinhasan is a classic movie, dude. It is just too good. It is too good. If you have watched it, those who have not watched it, it's available on YouTube. Go and watch it. It's that good. I used to watch History's Greatest on and thanks to Erica's music. Oh, before playing for the first time. Yeah. Uh, there was one movie about drama artist starring Nana Patekar. I forgot the name, but I've come across few since. Is it good? Drama artist. Are you talking about Nata Samrat? Yeah. So Nata Samrat actually is a legendary play on Marathi scene, and people like Sriram Lagu, I think, did Datta Bhatt also? Oh, okay. By the way, Zimbabwe have lost a wicket. Raja is gone. Yeah, the required run rate is 30 now. So yeah, the game's gone out of Zimbabwe's hands. Yeah. So I think you are referring to Nata Samrat. Yeah, it's a good movie, but the play, the Marathi play, it's it's one of the is regarded as one of the greatest plays in Marathi industry. So the people who have watched the likes of Sriram Lagu and Datta Bhatt live, and they were just absolutely brilliant. But yeah, Nana Patekar's movie is also good. It is called Nata Samrat. Oh, dude, Satya. Oh my God. In my opinion, the best Hindi gangster movie of all time. The greatest Hindi gangster movie of all time. It is insane. Manoj Rajpai, Saurabh Shukla, everyone. I think Chakravarti is probably the only one who doesn't act that much in that movie. But yeah, the old that vintage Ram Gopal Verma was classic. He was just great. He was brilliant. Do you like the Rolling Stones? See, Rolling Stones. There was a phase when I used to listen to Rolling Stones, but I even same with Beatles. I liked. There was a time when I used to listen to a lot of Beatles, but it did not really stuck with me. I'll listen. I'll still listen to it once in a while. Abhishek is mainly into the classic rock. He likes the Kings and the Beatles and that kind of stuff. So Abhishek is deep into that. Abhishek has an excellent musical taste, by the way. So yeah, next time when Abhishek is on, we'll definitely have a separate session about music. Watching interesting watches South Indian movies like Mohanlal Mammootty movies. See, my problem with watching movies of language I don't understand is I can't focus too much on subtitles. That is the reason I don't watch too many foreign movies. I have watched the Kurosawa series, but Apart from that, of course, your usual suspects like old boys and that kind of stuff. But apart from that, somehow I have difficulty. See, what I think is if I don't understand the language, so I'm not really sure if I'll understand that acting. I might be wrong here, but yeah, definitely. Chapter one. I mean the recent Kantara. Oh, got it. Rishabh Shetty wrote. Sharon Darin. Got it. Boom, the Manipuri film won at BAFTA. Oh, I did not know this. Oh, I've still not watched Dhurandhar, but yeah, Satya is amazing, man. Satya is just too good. Satya is goated. Dhurandhar took a lot of inspiration from that movie. I felt it was. I mean, Ram Gopal Verma in his early days was insane, man. He was just too good. I mean, the way we talk about Anurag Kashyap now, Ram Gopal Verma was that in his time. I mean, Rangila is fantastic. Have you guys seen Con? It's fucking terrifying. As a kid, I was scared of watching that movie. Dhurandhar, I feel it bit inclined towards right, like some dialogues, otherwise cinematically goated movie. You know, I have not watched Dhurandhar at all. Have you watched Prison Break? So Prison Break was the first series I watched, a drama series I watched. I loved the first season. Second season was good. Third season was, I thought, okay, but the season four was just, I just could not. I watched probably three episodes of season four, then I stopped because after that, Sarah Tincredi, her name is Tincredi, right? Tincredi. When she comes back from the dead, I just could not. No, I can't watch this. RGV Ki Aankh is the goat movie, dude. Rohit has watched it in theater. He has watched it in a bloody theater. So yeah, fucking hell, RGV Ki Aankh. Hey, Shubhranshu man, what's happening? How is it going? क्या चालू है? क्या हाल है? Are you watching cricket? Yeah, Prison Break main character turned out to be Michael Scofield. Are you referring to Scofield? He turns out to be gay. I thought that was the case with that Stranger Things. I did not know this. Yeah, we are talking about prison. We talked about a lot of things, Shubhranshu. We talked about the classic rock, we talked about movies, and now we are talking about Prison Break. We talked a bit about cricket, but yeah, in real. Oh, who cares? Who cares about their real life, man? That let it be. Oh, Wentworth Miller. Okay. I did not know Dominic Purcell and Wentworth Miller. Yeah, I did not know this. I mean, I am not interested in these guys, anyone's personal life, to be very honest, who work in showbiz industry or are actors. Hey Rohan, what's up? Stream, but I don't believe them. Okay. अरे नो वरीज man, no worries. रोहन तुला हे मला एक्सप्लेन करायला लागणार आहे. I Hi मला oh so are you I know this is some kind of fun but is this related to office or something? I watched Pushpa 2 in theater. I went with a friends to have good time. Just had a great time ranting about it, dude. I'll tell you something. A friend of mine. I Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I just realized my brain switched off for a bit. So sorry, man. I'm very sorry. Very sorry about this. My apologies to James Gandolfini and David Chase. Imagine my state. Went with a group of a friend of mine took me to watch Rockstar because it was his birthday. His birthday is 14th November. So he forced me to watch that movie and I was just ranting because they have the makeup or his getup in that movie is like Jim Morrison. That completely pissed me off. And that guy, I mean, I just hate that movie. I hate that movie. Why do you have to copy someone else and show that idiot Ranbir Kapoor as Jim Morrison? Shut the fuck up, Jim Morrison. Are you out of your fucking mind? I can rant about it for an hour, man. It was irritating. Oh yes. I realized that, Rohan, now. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Ertugrul is a great. one great series. I don't know if spelled it correctly. I have not watched it. Not watched it. Yeah, it's a fun movie. Me Shivaji Raja Bhosle is really a fun movie. It's a good movie to watch. So if you guys, I mean, yeah, actually we have affinity towards Shivaji Maharaj, all of us. So we had a good time watching it. It's a fun movie. I also see that you all talked about one of my favorite shows, Mayday Air Crash Investigation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, man, no, I can't. I can't. I can't watch it. I can't watch Pushpa. No, no way. Sanchit, it's Ertugrul, I believe. What is it about? I'm pretty sure it's a foreign series, right? I think, and we are cruising in the game. After five, has there been another wicket? No, it's just four. 154 for four, 17.2 was target 2 7, so 103 to win. So yeah, they're done. Out. Nine. Yeah, I didn't like Rostov. It's an average below. Yeah, I see no. So Morrison part in the sense what they have done is the way if you watch its poster, the Ranveer's getup and the makeup and the way he looks, it's exactly like not exactly like, but they have tried to copy Jim Morrison. And Morrison, how he used to behave on the stage. This is how Ranveer does that in that movie. Idiot. Ranveer, sorry. Me Shivaji Raja Bhosle is our fight club. Yeah, it's a Turkish show. Okay, okay. I'll check that out. Ertugrul. Oh, Ottoman Empire. Oh, I had no idea. Great. Then I'll watch it for sure. Ertugrul drama series. It's on. Is it on Netflix? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. It has 150 episodes. Oh my god. I did not know anything about this show. By the way, is anyone a fan of Bone series of Matt Damon? So Rohan, I don't know if Rohan is still around. Rohan likes Matt Damon, the Bone series a lot. I like Matt Damon in his in his later roles. Now he plays sort of. It's not like I did not like it. I actually always loved Matt Damon, but now in the new roles like your Ford versus Ferrari, in those kind of roles, he's amazing. He's amazing in that role. So Ford versus Ferrari again, Bale and Matt Damon, they have such a great chemistry on the screen. It's so much fun to watch. It's really good. I think I'm the only one who watches anime and hasn't watched any movie in years. Yeah, Pushpa, Bahubali 2. I could watch any drink water in Chelsea every day. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Bond series is fantastic. Yeah. Kung but I started with Naruto, and I can't stop with all things they could have done 100 times better. Again, another thing on my watch list. I've read the Bond series books and watched the movies too. Mandavan were yeah, yeah. See. I watched all three Bond movies and I love them. Again, time to rewatch. I think the last time I watched them probably 5 to 6 years back. So yeah. By the way, each episode of Turkish show is as long as a movie. Is that so? And they have 150 episodes of it. Oh my god. Oh god. We'll have a separate podcast about this. Mumbai foodie. But yeah, Javi rumors today. Javi is out of his job since 2 years. Javi is a complete dogmatic man. If you think Ruben Amorim is dogmatic, listen. I mean, just go and listen to how Javi talks about his Barca way. How is he going to play the kind of football Barca plays with the players that bold, by the way, with players that Man United have? So I'm not really sure about Javi's. I don't think Javi is suited to Manchester United again, but that's just me, a moron on the internet. At least the weekly shows, the daily shows are still an hour long. Oh my God, I did not know this. Oh yeah, this is one of those movies, comfort movies. You can watch it anytime. Ford versus Ferrari. It's such a good movie. It's always fun to watch. Always fun to watch. Death Note, absolutely good. Matt Damon is amazing in Air 2. All right. Gosh, I've seen so many times. I can't. Oh, amazing. I haven't actually. I'm completely opposite. I've only watched Oh my God, to anime and web series. I like a lot of old cartoons, but no, not anime. But I'll give it a shot very soon. Oh, Ford versus Ferrari is amazing. You think so? A Rush? I thought Rush was okay. Ford versus Ferrari was amazing, but was okay. I didn't know. I'm not a huge Rush fan. I love Ford versus Ferrari. It's so much. I think it's better acted, in my opinion. It's better acted. I feel not all South cinema movies, unfortunately, the wrong movies get marketed. Yeah, exactly. That's the case everywhere, right? I mean, there are some good. See, if you are interested in Marathi movie, there is a Marathi movie called Killa. It's a beautiful movie. It's a beautiful movie by Amruta Subhash acts in it, and it's about a, a kid. She works in the government, so she keeps changing her jobs. So it's about how her kid feels about it. It's really good movie. I'm not. Let me check. I'm sure it's on some OTT. Killa 2014 film. It's on Z5 and it's available for free. So I'm not sure if it has subtitles or anything. It's supposed to be on Prime as well. No, no, not Prime, not available in our location. But yeah, it's Aquila is a good movie. There is a movie called Elizabeth Ekadashi. It's a feel good movie. It's good. But I like Killa a lot more. It's a good movie. Oh yes, Christian Bale in Ford versus Ferrari was just amazing. I love him as I love Batman. Yeah, no doubt. See, I'm not a huge superhero fan, but I watched uh, Nolan's Batman series, and I think it's brilliant. Christian Bale, yeah, again, amazing actor. See, that's the thing, right? I still think Christian Bale is a better actor than Tom Hanks. Christian Bale in Machinist or American Psycho is insane, insane. That guy. There is this movie called The Fighter. Even that movie is good. Where he plays Mark Wahlberg's older brother, who is a cocaine. He is basically an addict. He plays, and that movie is based on a true story. Some Ricky, I forgot the name of the boxer, but it's a good movie. It's a good movie to watch. Pushpa director Sukumar's best movie, in my opinion, is a movie called Rangasthalam. Okay, it's a very nice one. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Oh, that's right. That's right. For F1, it is about Niki Lauda and who's that other guy? I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, those who like F1, I think will prefer this movie. There are very few things which make a kid straight or a man Cars movie, Transformers, and a Christian Bale. George. Oh, come on. No ways. No ways, man. No ways. No ways. Come on. Yeah, that's right. James Hunt. James Hunt. The recent F1 movie is only good to watch. Story is average. For F1 fan. It's just to rant about it. See, a couple of times we were supposed to watch F1, but we ended up doing something else. So we for first one time we went for a drink, and second time we did something else. Probably went for a drink again. So I did not watch it. We decided to watch F1, but no, we did not watch it. The fighter is amazing. The boxing match upset is based on real match. Yeah, yeah. It is one of the. It's the movie is really good. By the way. Very underrated movie in my opinion. So yeah, that's that. And we watched the Departed. We can talk about Departed all day and night long. All right. I think we are about to win the game. What's the score? Yeah. One final over. We'll close the stream after this over. I didn't like the Top Gun Maverick. I liked the Top Gun. I did not bother with the one. See, sequels are usually boring, right? Sequels, unless until it is God of the Lord of the Rings or Godfather, sequels they are okay. Or even Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, both great movies, but Dark Knight Rises was crap. So as I said, Nikhil, I just realized there are people named like that. There is also a badminton player in, but I can't say anything. My name is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that was. I did not know that was. It was based on fighter. I did not know this. I know. I know. It was called Apne. Sunny Bobby and Dharmendra they were in the movie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I've seen the trailer of that movie. That steals a glass and Vati on top is. I am as Marathi as they come, Hardik. मराठी माणूस I mean, education in Marathi medium, शिकलोय मराठीमध्ये. I grew up reading Marathi books, so I am Marathi to the core. Marathi to the core, like you won't believe. True, and but I am not even sure if see which sequels do you like? Which sequels can you think of? You look back and think that that movie was good. Barely any, right? Hardly. Godfather, Lord of the Rings. I think Born sequence is decent. Oh, apart from that, they all are bang average. Bang average. Lived in a city, then didn't have to. They didn't have photos variety in cinema. Lied about being at each other's house. Went to a different city. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's quite something, like sir. But yeah, I mean, uh, yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. Joseph Kosinski movies are like for cinema hall experience. F1, Maverick, Oblivion, Tron. Yeah. Warrior and Never Back Down are amazing for fighting movies. Warrior, yeah, I watched Warrior. Warrior is one with Tom Hardy, right? Yeah, it's a decent movie. I mean, my favorite fight movie is basically probably Raging Bull. That's amazing, amazing movie. Steel glass to drink tea, coffee is very comfortable. Of course, man. I'm sitting at my home and watching football and talking to you guys, having a great conversation. Steel glass, I mean, feels like home, right? So yeah, it is home. मी पण मराठी मीडियम वालाच आहे. This is a rare thing, Gen Alpha, but my English good cost 6 years I did course. Oh, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. I'm Marathi to the core. Grew up in Marathi household around Marathi friends. Went to Marathi medium school. आईच्या गावात out, out, out. Went to Marathi medium school, so yeah, complete Marathi. I have watched Arc. I have watched Arc. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. A bit confusing at times, but fun. Yeah, I've watched Arc. Yeah. So 3 balls to go. Shitish, my friend Shitish got stuck. Oh my god, is still in office. So yeah, too bad. So yeah, good catch, man. Good catch, man, Samson. So but out of curiosity, Hardik, so were you in London? No, but Marathi medium school not in London, right? Did a course from I did a course. Which course are we talking about, Hardik? Cambridge University. Yeah, ITUS. There was a course in my school. Okay, Hardik, I thought you were 19. It's a peak course. भाई मी ठाण्यातलंच आहे. Thane represents. Of course, I'm from Thane. Rohan was in the chat. I think Rohan has gone. So yeah, Rohan is from Thane. All this Ank and Hardik. I don't know what course are you talking about. I'm not talking about it. I'm just asking him. I have no idea about this. Oh, four. Is Fir Hera Fairy in? Oh, all right. Uh, Chakdi or six? No, six. Chakdi or four, I mean, boundary. No. Yeah, I got it. I got it quite late. I'm an unk, so I don't get that these things right away, right? So it takes time. I'm a light bulb right now. Are you watching the game? Yes, I'm watching the game. Chakdi. All right, four. All right, we have won the game by 73 runs. And what a UCL. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We'll do a lot of watch alongs in coming weeks. You're originally from Thane or where? Yeah, I'm born and brought up in Thane. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. It was a great stream. Always great talking to you. As I told you, we are doing a watch. We are doing a live stream tomorrow at 6:30. So tune into it. I'll post details tomorrow morning on Insta page. Uh, okay, just hold on. Talk about Lost so fondly. Because Lost is amazing. Lost is amazing, Laksha. Do watch it if you haven't. It's amazing. Maybe next stream. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. It was great talking to you again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye and good night.